Hi, this is Stacey Abbott with Corner House Realty. Welcome to another episode of Betcha Didn't Know. Today, we are with Janet Griffin, the owner of A Path for Change that is located in the Purple Barn behind the elephant's trunk and next to the horse library. If you've ever wondered what was inside the Purple Barn, come on and take a look. So Janet, tell us a little bit about A Path for Change and also what you do here in the Purple Barn.
So A Path for Change, is a healing business that I've had for about 30 years. I am an energy healer. I work with crystals. I balance chakras. I do a process called pattern recognition and release, which has to do with survival patterns in the DNA. We carry 100,000 years of DNA.
Wow.
Of survival patterns in our DNA.
Interesting.
Right. And sometimes the body doesn't know, it knows no time.
Okay.
And something will trigger a pattern or survival pattern, and the body will react to it as if it's a life and death situation. When it isn't, because the body knows no time.
So it's very interesting. So how would I know that that would benefit me?
So you know you're in pattern when something happens, and on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the least important thing and 10 being the worst,
Right.
it's an 8.
Okay.
And you respond to it like it's a 2. Or the opposite is also true. Something happens and it's a 2 and you respond to it like it's a 10, you're in pattern. And in some cases, folks get really stuck in this loop of reacting.
Okay.
And I can help people with that. I've been doing it for a really long time. So part of it is the recognition of being in pattern. We work with it energetically. We do whatever needs to be done, if it's vow breaking, if it's energy, using energy to move, the pattern out. We could do that. And then if there's a really intense emotional response, I use EFT tapping.
Oh, wow.
To work with it also.
Very cool.
So it's very organic.
Yes. Yeah. Very interesting. So when you walk in the Purple Barn, I see this just gorgeous display. Can you tell us about this?
So this is a grid, a crystal grid. I work a lot with crystals. I do chakra balancing with crystals. We also set this up for any events that we have. Sunday, we did Sunday morning singing bowls, which is a public event. People can come in and they bring their own singing bowls, or we provide them with singing bowls. And we just do a meditation for an hour.
Really? That's so nice. It's very cozy in here. It definitely is somewhere I would want to come and just relax. And now, how would I find out when this happens? Do you have a schedule somewhere?
I do.
Okay.
I always post these things on the Purple Barn's Facebook page.
Okay.
I also have a website, which is A Path for Change. The 4 is a number 4.
Okay.
apathforchange.com, and my calendar has all the events. We also do chakra balancing classes where I can teach you to balance your chakras or other people's chakras. We've done grid workshops, which is how to learn to build a crystal grid that can help change the energy in your home.
Right. I think a lot of people are interested in crystals, or maybe thinking about getting into it, but don't know how to start getting into it.
Exactly.
And it's right in our backyard. It's like, again, like I said, it's just so, you can just feel the energy. It sounds so funny to say that, but you can definitely feel an energy when you walk in here.
People always say that. They say that whenever they come in here, that it just feels good to walk into this space. And we work very hard to do that.
Does. So when are you open here? Like, what are your hours at the Purple Barn?
I haven't had any set hours until recently. On Mondays, I'm doing a thing called Tea and Answers, where you can come in between 11 and 1 and let's sit down, have a cup of tea, and let's see what the guides say.
I like that.
And if you want to donate some money to help me pay the electric bill, that'd be awesome.
That's always nice.
Then Tuesday mornings, I do a meditation from 10 to 11. And then I do the second Thursday of the month, I do a meditation in the evening. The fourth Tuesday of the month, I do a meditation in the evening. So it's... but I am going to start setting some regular hours. And I see clients by appointment.
Nice. So they can find you on the Facebook page.
Absolutely. And or on the website. They can go to the website and my contact information is in there, and all the services that I offer are on my website. So Yeah.
So you mentioned something about singing bowls, that you use the singing bowls. And I know a lot of people probably have never heard of a singing bowl. I know I hadn't until I walked in here today. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. These use, once again, sound vibration, where I'm using crystal vibration for other things. But this is particularly called a practitioner bowl. I use this when I work on people because it gives me a handle. I can move the vibration across their bodies. You can either strike it. It's pretty easy to do. You want to try?
Oh, sure.
So you just want to make sure that, you can do that. And then if you want to rub it on the outside.
Oh, on the outside.
Right?
Okay.
And make the pressure a little slower and firmer. No, not that slow.
Not that slow, okay. See, I'm new with this.
There you go.
I hear it. Oh, yeah, and you can definitely feel it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very neat. Yeah, you definitely feel that.
On Singing Bowl Sundays, we have a giant singing bowl
Sundays. I love that.
that people can stand in.
Yeah,
we put a singing bowl, put them inside a singing bowl, put a bowl on their heads.
No way.
And it balances their energy field from top to bottom. It is amazing.
That is so cool. See,
it's amazing.
You didn't know this. This is awesome. You're going to have to come in and try the singing bowls. It really does feel pretty awesome. So, Janet, at the end of every Betcha Didn't Know episode, we have a Betcha Didn't Know. So, could you tell us something that Betcha Didn't Know?
So, I bet you didn't know that my husband and I actually have a crystal shop in our home in Owings Mills.
Wow.
It's about 3 miles from here. And we specialize in unusual minerals. Like, you won't come to our house and necessarily just see bins of polished stones. We have lots of raw stuff, lots of stuff from Africa, from Arkansas, from Mexico. We import from all over the world. Right. And we'll start having crystal shows in the spring at our house. Okay. So, and you can find all that on my website at A Path for Change.
pathforchange.com, and also on Facebook. So, you guys, I'm sure you had no idea this was here. And I'm telling you, if you're just are looking for something different, something spiritual, honestly, something it just feels good in here. You need to see Janet here at A Path for Change. It is so nice, and it's in the Purple Barn. I know you've always wanted to come in. So come in, say hi to Janet. Have a great day.